away, he will score. Lote Tuqiri, put it down, Lote, don't do any more than that.
I knew there was a culture of success here. I knew there was the players here that you know, could take it a long way, and I just probably wanted to play with, you know, guys like Brian O'Driscoll and Rob Carney and the like, and Sean O'Brien, who's coming through. So, you know, I'm happy to be called a Leinster man now, and happy to be here for as long as I can and put in for the team. Yeah, biggest thing, I don't know whose head it was. I broke my nose for the first time in that game, so it's gone a bit wonky now, and probably get it fixed up later on when I finish footy. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I remember that game. But I remember just coming off the bench. It was in Perth, back home, and it was my first year playing rugby, 2003. Eddie Jones was the coach, and I don't know if any of these guys were playing back then. Maybe Drico. So other than Brian O'Driscoll, I don't know if anyone else was. So it's going back a fair bit. I spoke to young Brendan Mackin the other day, and he said that he didn't realise I was so old. So what goals have I set myself? Well, in the immediate, I just want to get back on the field, and that hopefully happen in the next few weeks, and just sort of stay on there and I guess offer something to this Leinster team. I think just getting back on the field and you know, giving some of the younger guys a bit of knowledge and helping them out, and just producing on the field for the team. I think for me, I'm not all about the hoo-ha, this, that and the other. I just want to do my job on the field, do it right, and that hopefully goes a long way to helping this team have success. I saw that game on TV, and those guys are unbelievable. You know, that's what I've loved about the Irish those sort of games, is the passion that they follow their teams with. I think the whole country gets behind it, and the people get behind their teams of their counties and whatever. And I really love the fact that you know, they get together, but there's not a lot of animosity at the games as well. I think everyone's there to have a good time, and they sort of pat each other on the back after the game, and that was evident when I went to the GA final, which was a really great atmosphere. It was the first time I went to Croke Park, and I really enjoyed it, and you know, I certainly ticked that off the bucket list. So had a really good time. Growing up, who are my heroes? I watched both codes. I probably watched the All Blacks a fair bit, and the Wallabies. I really like watching Tim Horan play, who played, was a great number 12 for Queensland, and obviously the Wallabies, and I really like watching John Lomu play. Played with, I'd probably say George Smith. In rugby, I think he epitomises just sort of getting out on the field and having a go. He probably wasn't the best trainer and everything else, but once he got on the field, you knew he'd put in 100%, and he'd always be up there with the best sort of players on the field. Playing against, there's probably been a few, but I'll probably say in similar vein was probably Richie McCaw. Every time you play him, you'd know you'd come up against a great player and a fierce competitor. You always know you'd have a really tough game, and playing for the All Blacks and the Crusaders, it was never an easy game. Favourite book? When I was a kid, I'll go back to those ones. The Big Friendly Giant, the BFG. Favourite song? Oh, I guess there's a few, but as a whole, he's got records. Probably Elton John. His songwriting, I don't know what song, but he's got a fair few. Yeah, I don't mind my movies. What have I watched lately? We were just talking upstairs in the massage room. They were calling me Predator. So that's all I've got in my head at the moment. So, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't.